Hi, my name is John Hall, and in this video, I'm going to show you step by step all the way through the process how to set up your own MineColonies dedicated server so that you can play with your friends. Since this video has no sponsor, I wanted to take a quick second to tell you a little bit about a project that I've been working on. Every single video on my YouTube channel that has done even remotely well has either been centered around my home lab or around Minecraft. And because of that, I started thinking, what could I do to combine these two subjects and provide something to you, the viewer, that would actually be valuable? The more I thought about it, the more I realized that it could potentially be relatively difficult for somebody to run both a dedicated server and the client side of a mod pack at the exact same time. And so I realized I already have the hardware thanks to my home lab to be able to run a whole bunch of these servers at the same time. So why not set them up and just let you guys use them? I currently have my main vanilla server and 15 modded Minecraft servers up and running right now. But by the end of this, I plan to have well over 150 total servers running at once. The goal of this project is simply to allow friends to be able to play with each other on a server without one of them having to take the incredible performance hit of actually having to run that server for themselves. Again, this is totally free, so please feel free to share the server information with whoever you think might actually use it. Okay, back to the video. All right, now the first step in setting up any modded Minecraft server is to download Java. Now, I will point out the fact that we are setting this up on Linux, and this is not a video on how to set up Linux or how to update Linux, so I'm assuming that you already have some sort of Linux VM set up and ready to go, and that it's already up to date. So, the first step to install Java is we're going to type in this command: sudo apt-get install openjdk-17-jdk. It's going to ask you for your admin password, and then it's going to go ahead and install Java 17. If I could spell right, it would go ahead and install Java 17 for you. There you go. So now it's installing Java 17. It'll ask you if you want to continue, basically just checking to see if it's cool if it uses that much space. And then while that's going, we're going to go ahead and download the MineColonies file. So the easiest way to get to this is from CurseForge. Just open up a web browser, go to curseforge.com, navigate to Minecraft mod packs, and inside of there, search for MineColonies. We're going to be using this MineColonies official one for this server. To get to the mod pack, all you do is scroll down until you get to the 1.18 server pack, and then we're going to download that file. Now, while Java's installing and while that file is downloading, we are going to go ahead and create some sort of a file structure for this mod pack. I like to create it in my home directory just because it's a little easier to find. All I do is create a new folder and then I name it whatever the name of the mod pack is. Alright, so Java's finished installing and the file is finished downloading. We're going to go ahead and cut that and move it over to the folder we're working inside of. I'm going to paste it here and then we're going to extract all the files here as well. Alright, so that's finished. We're going to get inside of here. We're going to change a couple things inside of this server.properties file. The first thing we're going to go ahead and change the max players. I want to set that to 10. We're also going to change the port that we're using for this server, and we're also going to change the mod.d for this. Okay, we're going to go ahead and save that, close out of it. The next thing we're going to need to do, I believe, is download Forge. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to change this run.bat to a run.sh, save it as a .sh. Then we're going to go open in terminal. We're going to go chmod +x run.sh to make it executable. No way, I finally get it to work. Okay, so I'm going to, for y'all, go ahead and put the start script that I just spent like 30 minutes editing in the description down below. But basically what we had to do was we had to take out the long file path that we had before Java. We had to leave that the same. We added it to 12 gigs inside of that file. And then this file path was right. It just defaults to Windows args instead of Unix args. So we had to change that as well. These parts up here aren't really necessary and they're going to throw errors. So we're going to go ahead and delete them. And then we should just have this one line that we can save and then minimize. So this is now going to launch. It's going to start up correctly. I believe we have our server properties in here just like we want it to be. Everything looks correct. But yeah, we should be good to go at this point. So the only tricky thing about installing this server is editing that the run.bat that it gives you into a run.sh, making that run.sh executable, and then editing the right things in there so that it actually launches the way that you want it to. Now this one is a little complicated, so again, I totally get it. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave those down in the comments down below, or you can join my Discord. We got a lot of people in there that answer all kinds of questions just to get you set up with your modded Minecraft server. But like we talked about at the beginning, if it doesn't work out and you can't get your own server running, you can always feel free to join this specific server that I'm setting up right now. It's completely free of charge. You can join anytime you want, and any of your friends can join as well. So there you have it. If you have any other issues, let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next one.